Our incline chest flies are a strength move for our chest and a little bit of the front of the shoulders as well. You're going to want an incline bench for this move. You can use any incline bench. Typically, we recommend the Reebok adjustable bench because you can use it for so many different things. If you have one of these Reebok adjustable benches, you want to have it on the lowest incline setting for this exercise. If you do not have one of these benches, you have a different bench, you want it at an incline that is just slightly below 45. So in between flat and in between 45 for this movement. We're going to grab our two weights, bring them up onto the knees, sit down onto that bench. We're going to rock on back and use those legs to kick those weights up into place at our chest. Feet are going to stay planted on the floor, hips planted against that bench, shoulder blades against that bench. We're going to press up and together. Palms are going to be facing each other in a neutral grip position here. I'm going to bend those arms just slightly, and just like a normal flat chest fly, I'm going to come out nice and wide here, keeping that same bend in the arms throughout that movement. I'm going to get that stretch across my chest as those shoulder blades come together, and then I'm going to come back up and squeeze at the top. I'm keeping that same bend in the arms, and I'm keeping those weights at chest level as I come straight out. Get that stretch at the bottom, and then back up and together at the top. Most common mistake made on this exercise is turning it into kind of a neutral grip chest press where we bend our arms and we press up and together. Remember, we're keeping a slight bend in those arms and we're going nice and wide. Think about giving somebody a big hug here. So keeping that same bend as you go wide and getting that stretch, and then coming up and together at the top. We're not bending those arms to a 90 and then pressing up and together. Another common mistake made here is not keeping those arms in line with the chest. So instead coming way up high by the head here or coming way down low by the belly button, we want to come straight on out, keeping that line straight on out from our chest here, keeping that slight bend in the arms so that we're focusing on getting that stretch across our chest. Squeeze those shoulder blades together as you lower down nice and low. Feel that stretch in the armpit up into that chest as you get down at the bottom. This is an exercise you want to start off really light on and work your way up from there. This is not an exercise you'll ever be doing the same amount of weights you would on a chest press. This is more of a slow, controlled move, focusing on the stretch across our chest as we come down and squeezing at the top instead of working on our strength for that pressing motion. So start light, make sure to focus on that arm bend, focus on the stretch across the chest, make sure your form is correct, and then you can start progressing up a little bit in weight from there, finding a challenging weight. But it's never going to be super heavy like it would on a normal chest press. You have to be okay with that.